Good evening, YouTube. This is really coming back at you with what could be the last episode of my Danganronpa 3 Zebutsou-Hen review for episode 11. Now, let's just say everything went to poo. Now, you know what happened in episode 10? Chiaki died. If you've not watched it yet, then screw you. I'm doing it anyway. I'm not going to put spoilers up because you should have seen it anyway. It started off with Sakakura going in to see Munakata and him saying Junko Enoshima's innocent, which technically she is. The kids from the reserve course are just going on a complete rampage, killing everybody. The 77th class, which includes Naegi-kun, Asahina, Sakura, or normal forms, basically. Not despair out forms where they're basically dead, they're alive. And obviously you got Junko and Mukuro in there as well, so they're bordering it up, and Jin staying inside Jin Kirigiri, where Kizakura and Tengan, they're gone. To what, I don't know. Then it gets to the point where Chisa is in the room with the kids, and they're acting pretty normal. She's like, "I'm so honoured to have been your teacher," and everything like that. And then she's like, they're all like despair. Then you have like the imposter crying over a bucket of KFC, and I'm like, excuse me. So they all think that by spreading this despair and this happiness by killing people and stuff, like, oh, I can sing, oh, I could use my music and stuff like that. And so then Cheese is like, oh, everyone will think you're dead anyway. And she pulls out like a button thing, she presses it and it goes so she basically goes to Munakata and goes, Munakata-senpai! So like she pretends she's innocent. She's like, they're all dead, they're all gone, my class is dead. Then Junko talks to, before she goes in the school, she talks to Kamakura, who's like, you've brainwashed this world with memes. That's the word of the day, memes. And then she ends up seeing all of the people who she put on a rampage, she brainwashed to kill people, with the same anime that Makoto and all the other guys saw in the future arc. And they're basically like just jumping off the building, which is the tragedy, by the way. You know, the reserve corps students killing themselves. That's the tragedy. And yeah, at the end, it was just like strange because it kind of wrapped everything up. You didn't get to see most of the questions I did in my last episode. Didn't get seen. You didn't get to see Kazuichi make the box. We didn't even get to see Enoshima brainwash the kids in the what is it, grade school, the Kodako and Nagisa, Jataro, Masaru, and Towa. We don't get to see any of that, which I don't get, but I don't know. Then we saw a preview for Hope Arc. Yes, next week on the September 29th, Hope Arc. No despair, no Zebutsou-Hen, it is Kibou-Hen. It is an hour-long special instead of the usual half an hour. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, when I watched the last episode of Zebutsou-Hen, it was a raw version, so there were no subs, and I'm like, I need the subs now! As soon as the subs came out, I'm like, that's fine. So we have the last ever episode of Mirai-hen, which is on Tuesday. It should be interesting, it kind of like wraps everything up. Like, do we get to see Hagakure again? Is Togami gonna be there? Do we ever find out who actually put the anime on the screen? Was it Junko in the final hours? Was it Tengen? Was it Mirai? Whatever. And then I'm really looking forward to the Hope one because it kind of looks like it could be like an hour long special for Danganronpa 2, because it's the scene where Komayada's introducing Chiaki and Hajime. You know, not Kamakura, actually Hinata. We're like, but she has a monochrome tone, so it's not like, hi, my name is Nanami Chiaki, I am the super high school level gamer. It's, my name is Nanami Chiaki, I am the super high school level gamer. I like all games, and I play all genres. She has no, like, expression in her voice, which is understandable because, you know, from the fact she's an AI. but I'm so looking forward to it. So, scale of 1 to 10 for the Danganronpa meter for Zebutsou-Hen for the last episode, I'm going to give it a 9. 9 to the fact that Kodoka didn't put any insight as to what the Danganronpa 2 Despair kids did after the tragedy, after they were dead to Principal Kirigiri, or anything like that. To be honest, I would have loved to have seen like them killing their family, which is kind of like creepy in a way. I would have loved to have seen Kuzuryu like kill his dad and become head of the Kuzuryu Yakuza. That would have been freaking awesome. So anyway, on the note for the day, the word for the day is memes. So until the future arc, or if any main theories or anything come up, you for subscribers or my viewers will be the first to know. So as always, this is Ree signing off, and may shining hope be with you all. Love, love, bye bye.